DT.com. Coach, we know the history of Pitt was inside of the Big East. I see Providence, I see Villanova, West Virginia on the non-conference schedule. Just what it means to you to have that Northeast connection, and as the ACC lowers from 20 to 18 games inside of the conference, the importance of scheduling difficult games outside.
Yeah, well, certainly where the University of Pittsburgh men's basketball program, they made their name was in the Big East. When the Big East was established in the 80s, Pitt was one of the teams that joined the team somewhere around the mid-80s and had a lot of success, especially starting in 2002 and until they entered the ACC in the 2013-14 seasons. This program was multiple times #1 overall seeds in the NCAA tournament, multiple Big East championships, top 10 finishes, so it was one of the best programs. Since Pitt entered the ACC, obviously the program has tried to find its footing. And so when we looked at scheduling, and it's something we've tried to do since I've been here, trying to get some of the Big East flavor back. And so the Providence game is an exhibition game. Now that you can do it and open it up, that's something that we're really excited about. We'll play them at home this year. We'll go there next season. Villanova starting a home and home with them. Obviously, West Virginia, you know, the long-time rivalry. When Pitt left to go to the ACC, that rivalry ended. They didn't play. And then shortly before I took the job, they started playing again. Certainly going from 20 to 18 gives you more opportunity to do some different things in your schedule. We took advantage of that with scheduling Penn State and doing that at a neutral site. Hopefully that's something in the future that we can continue to do, maybe with them, but perhaps maybe looking at some more Big East teams. And that's something that we're already in discussions for the following season. So we're excited to challenge ourselves in the non-conference. We feel like we have a great mix. We have 2 home games. In the SEC Challenge, we'll have Texas A&M at home, and we'll also have Ohio State at home. We'll have neutral games against Penn State and Central Florida, so a Big 10 and a Big 12 team, and then we'll be on the road at West Virginia and at Villanova. So we're excited about who we have in the non-conference.
Cameron, Tortora, WakeUpCall, looking at the transfers that have come in, and then looking at from Sydney at Henry, just what you can say about what this does for the team, transfers, just newcomers in general in the front court, and how that might bring Pitt back to being as tenacious as it has been in the past on the boards and around the glass.
Like I said, Coach did a great job with the makeup of this team. Everybody's tough. I feel like just physically, like I said, the makeup of this team is different. A lot of older dudes, stronger dudes, physically more dominant. So I feel like rebounding and on the boards will be much better.
Brandin, Tortora, WakeUpCall, you spoke about this is the world we live in now with DeMarco coming in from Oregon State, Barry from South Alabama. What do they do immediately for this team, in your opinion?
For one, they bring toughness. You know where they come from. You know they got to be tough. You know that's just kind of how you got to live life. And they add a lot to the team. DeMarco, amazing point guard, one of the best point guards I've been around, one of the best defenders I've played with. Barry, you know, he shoot the leather off the ball. You know, space the floor really well. You know, defends really well. He's very athletic. So you know, they bring a lot to our team, and they're going to be really successful this year.